Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Karen Pelka, and I'll be speaking with Hale Walker. Today's show is sponsored by Women's Life Insurance Society. Welcome, Hale, to Spotlight.
Thanks, Karen.
It's great to have you here. Usually you've interviewed me, so it's great to have you here. So tell us a little bit about some of the collaborations that have been happening in St. Clair County.
So, Karen, the new Marina project in the city of Marine City is really a very exciting one, and it's a perfect example of collaboration. So if your viewers are familiar with Blue Meets Green and they remember the retreat, Blue Meets Green really is just a group of business leaders from every aspect of business, whether that's public, private, and philanthropy. And they have really no authority or responsibility. It's just everybody putting their egos aside and concentrating on what's best for St. Clair County. Mm-hmm. And in a retreat a few years ago, this was the number one thing, putting a marina in Marine City. Mm-hmm. We have all seen how many exciting things are happening in Marine City, but if you happen to be a boater, you really can't take advantage of it. There's no place for a transient
to get
opportunity. Yeah, it really is.
Right.
So some exciting things happened with support of the DNR Trust Fund. Mm-hmm. They donated money for Marine City to actually buy the property.
Okay.
Then the support of the Community Foundation and St. Clair County, they both gave money to be able to demolish the building that was there and really get them set up. This latest donation is $393,000, and that is the Community Foundation of St. Clair County, along with their partner of the Ralph C. Wilson Foundation.
Okay.
And what intrigued the Wilson Foundation was the fact that this is perfectly located on what is one of their major projects, and that is the Bridge to Bay Trail.
Okay.
So this accomplishes and meets so many different things. We've all seen boaters go by and have bikes on their boats.
Totally.
Well, here's an opportunity for them to come into Marine City, enjoy the theater, enjoy the restaurants, enjoy what's going on there, and still do those outdoor activities. So it's really a very exciting project.
It's really wonderful just to expand on being outside, right? We want to be outside. And so when do we think it'll be completed? So
completion is a good question. And like any project that you see in the area, the last thing in the world anybody wants to give you is a final date because they know they won't meet it.
I understand, yes.
This is the same thing.
Yes.
So I do a very unfair, I send you to Scott Atkins, the new city manager in Marine City, and ask that question. But what I can tell you is that things have already happened, and things that you can see. So they have already demolished the one building that is on there. They've cleared up. This money will allow them to be able to do some of the things that they're wanting to do, whether that be the pavilion, paving a parking area, and do the things that enhance both the marina, and then right across the river is the access to the kayak launch.
Okay, so is the word slip? How many spaces, how many parking spaces for the boats will there plan to be?
You know, I'm going to estimate about 12 to 15.
Okay.
It really depends on what the final decisions are on size of slips and what they do as far as any changes from what's already there.
Okay, wonderful. And just this partnership and collaboration with everyone is very exciting. Is there anything that the outside people can do to be a part of this? Is there any other opportunities, or is this just watch and wait, we're coming?
Yeah, I think what I would recommend is that for anybody who is a cyclist and using the Bridge to Bay Trail, anybody that's interested in kayaking or boating of any kind, now when you do your planning of what the event is going to be, you've got the opportunity, if you're in Port Huron, to say, I'm just going to go south. It doesn't matter if I go to St. Clair, to Marine City, to Algonac, I now have many more options. If I'm biking and I happen to be in the Anchor Bay area, I can just start heading north and I can make those same decisions. You just have more opportunities, and we encourage everybody to do exactly what you're saying.
Right.
Stay outside, enjoy our downtowns.
And you know, it's exciting because it's on the southern part. It can connect the counties. you know, between the Macomb and with, I would think, right? Can you
Absolutely.
connect?
You know, and that's a very good point, because that is one of the goals for the Community Foundation. As the Community Foundation is making investments in St. Clair County, there's always a conscious decision is how best to be able to make sure that we accomplish helping the south side, helping the west side of the county, so that resources go everywhere.
Right. It's great opportunities coming along, and I'm excited about being outside and anything with water. It's a great thing. So thank you to the Community Foundation and representing them, and for all that the Community Foundation does for our county.
Thanks for having me, Karen.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us today on Spotlight.